Hello students, in earlier videos we had learned basic concepts related to the geometry, that is line, point, plane, and how to find out the coordinates of points, how to find out the distance between 2 points and betweenness. Now in this video we will learn about the practice set 1.1, which is based on this basic concepts of geometry. Okay, now we will start here. Your first question is find the distance with the help of number line given below. Okay, here one number line is given here. Okay, and for each number some letters are there, like coordinates of A is what? 1, coordinates of B 2, like this coordinate of K -3. With the help of this line we have to find out the distance between the points. There are some questions are given here, so we have to solve here. We have to solve this each and every question here. Okay, next. So how to solve the first one? How to calculate? What is the first one? That is distance between B and E. This D is denoted for what? Distance between the point distance between the point B and E. So first of all, calculate the coordinates of each point. Okay, that is coordinate of point B. First point is what? B. So coordinate of point B is what? Where is B? This one. So coordinate of B is what? 2. So therefore here is 2. Next. Coordinate of point E. What is the coordinate of point E here? That is 5. Because E is located at where? That is 5. So 5 is there. Correct. Since which is the greater, that is 5 is greater than 2. So therefore distance between B and E is equal to what? Subtract smaller from greater. So 5 minus 2. Therefore it is equal to what? 3. So the answer of this question is what? 3. Clear? Similarly next. Next is what? Here we have to calculate the distance between J and A. So coordinate of point J is equal to what? -2. So -2 write down here. Coordinate of point A, that is 1. Okay, coordinate of point A is what? 1. So which is the greater? That is 1 is greater than -2. So therefore write down 1, then minus in bracket -2. So therefore minus get converted into plus. So 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. So just observe here J from A. So what is the distance? That is this 1 unit, 1, 2, 3, and your answer is 3 here. Okay, clear? Next is what? Say third number, that is D of P comma C. Okay, similarly calculate here, that is coordinate of point which P is equal to what? P coordinate is, that is -4. So write down here -4. Next, coordinate of point C. C's coordinate what is the coordinate of C here? That is 3. So write down here 3. So which is the greater? That is 3 is greater than -4. Okay, so therefore distance between P and C is equal to 3 minus -4 take in bracket is equal to minus get converted into +4 is equal to 3 plus 4, that is 7, and this is your answer. Clear? Understand this one? This is the third. Then next fourth one is what? Distance between J and H. Distance between J and H. So fourth one, distance between J and H. So coordinate of point J. What is the coordinate of point J here? Coordinate point J, that is -2, and coordinate point H -1. So -2 is the coordinate of J. Then coordinate of point h is equal to minus 1. Okay, so which is the greater from these two? That is minus 1 is greater than minus 2. Okay, so therefore we can say that distance between j and h is equal to what? Minus 1 minus minus 2 in bracket. So is equal to what? Minus 1 plus 2, that is minus 1 plus 2, that is 1. So between the distance between j and h is what? Plus 1. Next find out the distance between point K and O. So write down the coordinate of point K is your, what is the coordinate of point K? Just see in this figure, coordinate of point K is minus 3. So minus 3, then coordinate of point O. Coordinate of point O. Coordinate of point O is 0. Coordinate of point O is 0 here. So coordinate of point O is equal to 0. Okay. Next, so which is the greater? That is 0 is greater than minus 3. So we can say that distance between K and O is equal to 0 minus 3. Okay, which is equal to 0 plus 3, that means 3. And this is your answer. Next, 6th one. What is the 6th one here? That is distance between O and E. So coordinate of point O is equal to what? 0. Then coordinate of point E. Coordinate of point E is what? 5. Okay, so which is the greater? That is 5 is greater than 0. So therefore distance between O and E is equal to 5 minus 0, that is 5. This is your answer. Next, 7th one, that is distance between P and J is equal to coordinate of point P is equal to what? Coordinate of point P is minus 4 as shown in your figure. Then coordinate of point J is equal to minus 2. So which is the greater one from these two? That is minus 2 is greater than minus 4. So therefore distance between P and J is equal to minus 2 minus minus 4 is equal to minus 2 plus 4, that is 2. 2 is your answer. Then last one, 8th one, that is distance between Q comma B is equal to coordinate of point Q. So coordinate of point Q is minus 5. Next, coordinate of point B is equal to what? 2. So these coordinates are write down from your examples, or sorry from your figure. So which is the greater one? That is 2 is greater than minus 5. So therefore distance between Q and B is equal to 2 minus 5 is equal to 2 plus 5, that is 7. So this is your answer of the 8 number question. Okay, 8 number question. So this is the full solution of your question number 1. Now we will start here question number 2. Okay, what is your question number 2 here? That is, if the coordinate of A is x. Okay, coordinate of A is what? X, and that of B is y. Find the distance between A and B. Okay, that means here the coordinate of A is what? X, and coordinate of B is what? Y. So suppose just draw here one number line. Okay, suppose this is your number line. Point A is here and point B is here. So coordinate of A is what? X, and coordinate of B is what? Y. So we have to calculate the distance between these 2 points. So in this question, the x values are vary for each part of your question. That is, in first part, x value is what? 1 and y value is what? 7. So when x value is 1 and y value is 7, then what is the distance between these 2 points? We have to calculate here. Correct? So take the first condition here. That is, coordinate of point A is x, that is 1. Okay, and then coordinate of point B is y, that is 7. So which is the greater one? That is 7 is greater than 1. So therefore distance between A and B is equal to 7 minus 1, that is 6. Okay, clear? Next part, that is x is equal to 6 and y is equal to minus 2. Okay, so write down here, coordinate of point A is x, which is equals to what? 6, as given here. Then coordinate of point B is y, that is minus 2. So which is the greater one here? That is 6 is greater than minus 2. So therefore difference between A comma B is equal to 6 minus 2, that is 6 plus 2, that is 8. So this is your answer. Okay, next one, third one. Third is what? X is equal to minus 3, y is equal to 7. So next, coordinate of point A is x, which is equals to minus 3. Then coordinate of point B is y, that is equals to 7. Okay, so therefore which is the greater? That is 7 is greater than minus 3. Similarly, we can calculate the difference between A and B here, that is 7 minus 3, which is equals to 7 plus 3, that means 10. Understand this one? Next, that is fourth one. Okay, fourth is what? X is equal to minus 4, y is equal to 5. So coordinate of point A is x, which is equals to minus 4 as given in this question here. Then coordinate of point B is y, which is equals to minus 5. So therefore which is the greater one here? That is minus 4 is greater than minus 5. Therefore difference between A comma B is equal to minus 4 minus 5 is equal to minus 4 plus 5, which is equals to 1. So in this way you have to solve this question. Only 2 parts are remaining. You should solve this one. That is why fifth one, x is equal to minus 3, y is equal to minus 6, and sixth one is what? X is equal to 4 and y is equal to minus 8. So you should solve this and send me the question, answer of that question. Okay, next, question number 3. From the information given below, find which of the point is between the other two if the points are not collinear states. So okay, we have to find out here, or we have to test here the betweenness. Okay, means one point is between the two other points. We have to find out this. And collinear, when we call the collinear, that means 3 points are in the same line, then we can say that the given points are collinear. Okay, clear? Now just solve one question here, that is, first is what? Distance between PQ is equal to 7. Distance between P and R is equal to 7. Distance between P and Q is equal to 10, and distance between QR is equal to 3. So write down the given statement as it is. Okay. Next one is what? Distance between, which is the big distance here? That is distance between P and Q. That is 10. So consider this as equation number 1. Next, when we add the remaining two distances, then what will happen? That is distance between P and R plus distance between QR is equal to, what is the value of PR? Distance between PR, that is 7, plus what is the value of distance between QR? That is 3. So what is the answer here? That is 10. So this is considered as equation number 2. Okay. So we can say that, just observe equation number 1 and equation number 2. Distance between P and Q is equal to distance between d of PR plus d of QR. So we can write here, that is distance between PQ is equal to distance between PR plus distance between QR. Okay, from 1 and 2. Understand this one? That means we can say that point R is between point P and Q. Okay, so we can write it as P dash R dash Q. Okay, or Q dash R dash P. This is what? This is the betweenness. We have to show the betweenness between the 3 points here. So therefore we can say that point P, Q, R are collinear. Okay, when the points therefore we can say that the points are collinear. Next, we have to solve here next part of this question, that is second. What is the second part here? Distance between R and S is equal to 8, comma, distance between S and T is equal to 6, then distance between R and T is equal to 4. Okay. So tell me here, which is the big distance from this one? That is this one, distance between R and S. So consider this one as equation number 1. So distance between R and S is equal to 8, and which is considered as equation number 1. Next, we have to add these two distances, remaining two distances. Then what happened? Distance between S and T plus distance between R and T is equal to 6 plus 4. What is the value? That is 10. And this is your equation number 2. Okay. So when we add these two, they are equal? No. Okay. That means we can write down like the distance between R and S is not equal to distance between S comma T plus distance between R comma T. How to write this? From 1 and 2. Okay. Next. So therefore we can say that, therefore when they are not equal, then therefore we can say here the given 3 points are not collinear. Therefore the given points are not collinear. Okay, when they are equal, okay, when they are equal, then and then only we can say that the given points are collinear, and if they are not equal, as like this one, so the given points are not collinear. Clear? In first examples, the 3 points are, or they are equal, okay, that means the sum of the other two distances is equal to the first one distance. If this condition is satisfied, then and then only we can say that the given points are collinear, and if they are not equal to their sum, then these points are not collinear. Remaining questions you should solve. Okay, next question, question number 4. On a number line, point A, B and C are such that distance between A and C is equal to 10, distance between C and B is equal to 8. Find the distance between A and B considering all possibilities. So tell me that how many points are there? That is 3 points. So how many possibilities are there? That is 3. Okay, so write down the given statement as it is. That is what is the given in your question, that is distance between A and C is equal to 10 and distance between C and B is equal to 8. So in case 1 is what? Point A, B, C are such that A dash B dash C, that means point B is in between the point A and C. So just observe this figure here. Point A is there and point C is there, okay, and in between B is there, correct? So what is the distance between point A and C as given in your question? That is 10. So write down 10 here. Okay, then what is the distance between B and C? That is 8. So write down 8 here. Okay, so we have to calculate here only distance between A and B. So what is, how to calculate this one? That is total distance, that is distance between A and C is equal to, if I write down distance between A and B plus distance between B and C, then what we get here? Full distance. So write down such condition here, that is distance between A C is equal to distance d of AB plus d of BC. So put the value. What is the value of d of AC? That is 10. We don't know what is the value of d of AB, so write down it as it is. Then d of BC is equal to 8. So just change the side of plus 8, okay, that is it is in minus 8. So therefore when we subtract 8 from 10, then what is the value? 2. That means in first condition, what is the distance between A and B? That is 2. Correct? Next, consider the second case. Here, second case you want? When the C is in between A and B. Okay? C is in between A and B. Then what happened? Listen here. Point A, then C, then B. Distance between point AC, that is 10 as given in your question. Then distance between C and B as 8. And then we have to calculate the distance between A and B. Okay, so how to calculate this? So distance between A and B is equal to distance between A and C plus distance between C and D, C and B. So next, d of AB. What is the value of AC? Distance between AC here, that is 10. Then distance between CB or BC, that is 8. So 10 plus 8. So what is the value? That is 18. That means total distance from A to B is equal to 1, that is 18. Correct? Next, this is your second case. Now third case, in third case, if A is between B and C. So how to do this? So B, A and C. So we have only two distances, that is AC and BC. So AC distance is 10 and BC distance is 8. So tell me here, that is distance between AC is greater than distance between BC. That means this distance is greater than this one. So it is not possible, correct? So therefore point A is not between B and C. Then we can say that point A should not, or it is not between the B and C, because this is not possible. If this distance is greater than this one, that is AC distance is greater than BC, then it is not possible to take the A inside or in between the B and C, correct? So therefore point A is not between B and C. That means only two distances we have to calculate for AB, that is 2 or 18, as we calculate in case 1 and case 2. Understand this one? So this is the question number 4. We have to solve only up to question number 4 in this video. Now in next videos we have to solve this sum, furthermore exam questions, that is question number 5, 6 and 7. Thank you students.